Hi, I'm Kurt Smith, and welcome to App Talks, a series of conversations with Salesforce.com customers on how using business apps from the App Exchange can help you manage all aspects of your business. We're here today with King O, Director of Systems and Solutions from GLOBALFOUNDRIES, to talk about how using Apttus apps allow GLOBALFOUNDRIES to translate really complex customer product requirements into a streamlined and efficient manufacturing process. Welcome to App Talks, King.
Hi, Kurt.
Let's start off. Can you tell me a little bit about GLOBALFOUNDRIES?
Absolutely. GlobalFoundries is a semiconductor manufacturing company. We have facilities around the world, manufacturing sites in Dresden, Germany, Singapore, and our newest one in Malta, New York. Our particular focus and unique capabilities in manufacturing is really focused on manufacturing custom products for our customers. The big difference is that most semiconductor companies are just making their own parts. We are actually making our customers' parts.
And what led you to find Salesforce and Apttus? How did you get there?
Well, what's interesting is that in 2012, we were assessing various capabilities and technologies about a customer portal. We had to do a revamp of our customer portal, and we're looking at various tools and applications to enable us to do that. At that particular time, we were thinking about having a customer portal that was very flashy and had a lot of multimedia. Coming from marketing, my concept of a customer portal was that, hey, let's get the customers in there and stuck in there. But then we had an aha moment. We recognized that we are a part of the supply chain of our customers. We are an extension of the customer's business process. So usually in a business process, people don't want to be going into a site or application and then spending a lot of time there. They just want to get in, do their job, and get out. Go watch a baseball game, do something other than spend time on the portal. So having that aha moment really led us to a certain decision process in deciding what was a priority of that portal. And we came to the conclusion that we wanted collaboration. And because collaboration was really about the engagement with the customers, our design cycle with the customers can last anywhere from 6 months to 18 months. And the amount of information that we transfer back and forth to the customer is tremendously deep and tremendously immense. So having a capability to really communicate with the customer through a collaborative manner was a very critical function of that portal. So that led us to a decision that of all the different portal capabilities out there, Salesforce really had the right vision and the right technology to really drive towards collaboration, not just the publishing element. And so that's a company that we wanted to be a part of. So we made a decision to use the customer portal using the Salesforce community, one of the first customers to use the community. We already had a CRM tool, and we had to come to this conclusion as to what we're going to do with CRM. Should we just use our existing CRM, or should we just move to Salesforce, because Salesforce already has a very powerful CRM that's #1 in the market. So we started to think about it. We took a bite in the bullet and said, okay, let's just go ahead and move our CRM processes into Salesforce. And we did that. It took us about 6 weeks to move the base capabilities of that functions in CRM into Salesforce, and then that really started the development of the platform. So for us, it's really about creating that platform to be able to integrate the customer information, which is in the CRM, and the customer portal, and understanding those interactions along with that data set, so that we could really have a holistic picture of that customer and each one of those engagement with the customer. So a couple of key things that we want to be able to do with this customer portal. #1 is that we need to make sure that we had secure access for that portal. So you can imagine, we're concerned about the sensitivity of our information, but we were also very interested in making sure that the information between customers was not shared. So, for example, if you're a customer A, you don't want your WIP report, for example, to be shared with customer B. So having a segmentation of that information is a very critical element. So in order to come up with a solution, we actually looked at one of the apps partners that you had, Apttus. Apttus has a tool to manage agreements. And so we actually converted our NDA process, which was in a custom developed application, very, very difficult to use. A lot of account managers just cannot even find the application in our portal to even start the process. But that process should take several weeks. we're able to take the Apttus agreement capabilities, put it onto top of Salesforce, and use that to manage the customer's access to our systems, but also have an easy-to-use capability for the salesperson. So from an application standpoint, they're actually able to close and get the NDA completed in less than half a day.
Wow.
Or it used to take several weeks, they get the NDA in place in half a day, and the customer can start accessing our information that same day. So you can imagine getting a call in the morning and say, hey, I need to access your most sensitive data. We're able to process the NDA, provision those customers, and they can get access that same day. Totally amazing.